3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, man, it's late out. We're really doing the picnic this late? I almost wish we did it earlier. It does look nice out though. Maybe I can wake myself up in a minute or two. I need to do some redecorating. This mural from Ignis is pretty nice, but other than that, I don't have too much going on in this house. Anyway. I actually don't even remember if we're meeting up somewhere or... Can't believe it. One day I thought I was fighting zombies and living on the outskirts and doing stupid shit, and now I'm just waking up at nights to have a little festival community with the community and go stargazing. It's so bizarre. I still don't even understand it all. I'm sure Cora would have something witty and smart to say at a time like this. Over there. It could be over here. Is that? It is. Hey, Cora.
Hi.
Hey. What are you doing way out here? Is this where we're meeting up?
I don't know.
Well, we're in the same boat then. Are you joining us for the stargazing picnic thing, whatever it is?
Sure.
Awesome. Yeah, someone let me know about it after, we came back from that, Kindonia.
Yeah.
I kind of left the group while you guys were still discussing or something because someone came and told me about it. So, I had an idea. Have you seen Ignis?
Sometime.
Do they know about a stargazing picnic here in Devilstown?
They might.
I was going to say, who be it other than us two, pretty close with Ignis, that we go invite her ourselves. What do you say? I wouldn't mind the walk again. It's been a little over a week since I said we talk too, but I'm pretty sure if I explained the whole Kindonia thing, I actually just wasn't here. I'm kind of, being the ambassador. I know you're like friends and all that, but I'm actually just trying to make sure Ignis is, kept satisfied, with the people here. Samuel, you know what we talked about. Oh yeah, I forgot. I did come here after Kindonia, and hey, Ignis.
What brings you to here?
First off, you see the flower? That was me a week ago. There's also
how that got there.
Yeah, I didn't think it was best to place it on any of the rock and shit here, so I put some grass there for you. But if it's bad, I can get rid of it. But if you want it, that's up to you. We came here to invite you to a little stargazing picnic of sorts. I don't know if there's an official title or what we're actually doing, but that's what I was told.
Stargazing.
Yeah, but at night. So, like, on a hill somewhere, I guess. I don't remember where exactly we're meeting. I just thought I'd invite you because, I think I've still some work to do with making friends in Devilstown, You two are, like, the first I could think of,
That sounds lovely.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll join.
I know you just fly over. You're just going to walk over with us? Okay. Sure. Awesome, even. Like I said, don't know where we're meeting up, but I'm sure everyone will be pleased to see you. How long's it been? A week or two since?
In the town before.
Oh yeah, look at that. You're just flying like it's nobody's business. Nice. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you haven't actually walked here, right? I mean, I assume you flew over, but walked around, like went inside places?
Oh, I haven't.
Well, I know you know my house, but your decoration. I haven't moved it yet. I'm trying to think of what else I can do with my house, but it looks nice for the time being. Anyway, probably move more into town. See if we can find some people.
Oh, it's all made of such flammable material.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like that's just the more popular block. I prefer a much more, standard, like, I don't know what the fuck it's made out of, I'll be honest. I just think it looks pretty. Clay, maybe? Like hardened clay? I don't know. Oh, you might...
Is your home flammable, Cora?
I don't have a house, but I guess it's flammable.
Interesting.
Ignis, you might remember this fellow over here. Something. Is this Isaac, perhaps? Isaac, hello? Hi. We're passing through. You know Ignis and Cora?
Yeah.
They mean no harm. They're just here to visit. Okay? She's friendly. It's all good. I don't know. You talk with Samuel and Alistair a lot. Do you know where we're actually meeting for this whole little festival thingy?
I don't. We're giving. I haven't heard anything about a festival. I saw Samuel and Alistair with the grey guy with the big ears.
The grey guy? Oh, there?
Yeah.
The one that just was like kind of like running around and shit on the boat that one time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh. They're like here, like with us on the island?
They might be over there at his weird home.
Okay. Do you know what we're doing tonight, by chance?
No, I don't.
It's supposed to be something about stargazing, like a picnic, but at night. So
I'm
if you want to
sure.
come with us?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Knows. I'm sure Samuel knows. So.
Yeah, that's. I mean, well. Oh. Hey.
Okay.
No worries. Listen. Okay. Well, if Samuel's down there, do you want to come with us? Because that's where we're headed.
Sure.
Okay. Well, the rest of you guys, we're moving.
Walking.
We're walkers. That's a joke from my time. You guys wouldn't even get that. You said they were here or down here?
They might over there.
Over where? It's just a dock here.
Yeah, see, look.
Oh, they went and got him? Brought him here? I'm sure they'll say something to us in time. Maybe we should go over there.
Maybe.
Hi.
That's fair, I suppose. Hello, guys.
How
We
you
were
doing?
looking at P. We were looking at the letter P underground.
Yep.
What?
Don't question it.
This isn't a joke. We were also talking about people taking. Alistair was talking about people taking like gray colored marker
Yeah, did you
baths.
guys ever hear about the house arrest black marker bath?
You guys
Oh my
don't know
God.
who's here?
What is
Come on,
going
don't
on?
respect.
They're just being funny.
We're
Is it just
funny.
nonsense day? Oh, yeah. We went and invited Ignis.
That's
cool.
not at all terrifying.
Go be
I don't
rude.
know why you guys are so scared at this point.
I'm not scared.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Ignis is friendly. Ignis is here to hang out. This
Exactly.
is
So
what
why
tonight's
be
all
scared
about,
about him? What are we doing tonight, Audrey?
Oh yeah, I've just realized that we're kind of close to a very fun place that I've been before. So I can just take you there, and then we can have the
Is this
tea
where we're
party.
having
That
tea
we
time?
yeah,
Tea time.
yeah. I prepared some tea.
So
yeah, we
last
can
time
go there.
talked, when we got Hero back,
Yeah.
we talked about tea time.
Speaking of Hero, is he around? Is he cool?
I don't know.
Resting.
Yeah,
Where'd she
that's good to
go?
hear.
Makes sense. Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
here.
Tashika's here. Yep.
how's it going?
Yeah,
Okay, and I remember you from the other day, guy on a raft.
We haven't got his name yet. He doesn't seem to speak much.
I've
We-
heard,
I mean,
I've,
the
heard,
sign-
I've heard gray guy, and then I heard there. So I mean,
Yeah, the
what
sign
one
on
was it?
his tent said there as well.
But he's right there. As well as
Yeah,
he lives over
he's
there.
over there. Is that actually your name? Like you're over there? It's like when
Yeah,
people
your
go
name's
like,
there.
"Oh, hey, it's there."
I guess
Like,
he
"Oh,
just
is it
Nice.
over
likes
there?"
linguistics.
Also, why
You're
is
not
your
being very
thing
nice, guys.
so low?
I
I'm sorry,
don't mean it in a
just-
bad way. Sorry. Do you want to share us the name you wish to go by, or for us to address you as?
I wish I called Grey Guy.
I mean, we did talk about him. He is an elf, so maybe he doesn't speak this language. Leon, go
What?
ahead.
He
You got this.
speaks. He
How
speaks
would
this
no,
language.
no.
We were talking on the
I'm
roof.
an elf.
Have you not seen the
Oh.
pointy ears?
Oh, but maybe I just never considered
So
that.
that.
No,
I
didn't
mean,
think
at
of
least
that.
I think Audrey is also.
I mean, you have long
pointy
hair.
ears.
Maybe I'm just blind and
Not
never seen
an
it
elf.
tucked away. But
You're not an elf. So
Elves are
No,
pretty
he's
much
an-
I was born human.
is there
So you have-
anyone else here that's an
Probably-
elf that I just don't know about?
Alistair's a ghost, technically. Half ghost.
No, I'm not a
Amy,
ghost.
what
If
are
anything,
you?
I'd be
I
a
mean, you are
zombie.
pretty pale.
You are
I
a
mean,
zombie.
paler than Samuel in a way, I guess. I don't know.
So much, don't
Who's
they?
more
Pain
pale
are
here?
more
An-
dark
anyway.
people.
Okay, Audrey, what's on the agenda?
Yeah, let's just go. I suppose it's like
If you can
somewhere
pull
here.
Alistair, I'll give you my coat.
Okay,
You can just show the way.
we're moving.
Oh, that's too many movement.
Well, kinda, but it's fine. There is,
what's
however,
everyone
going
else
to
been
be
up to
jungle.
for the last week? Since
Absolutely
we,
nothing.
Condonia. and
I
all
made
that.
herb bread.
Nothing of
Nice.
I made some
Nice.
fireworks
Where'd the
once I
seed
heard
go?
that there was like a party.
It's right
going on,
here.
but I mean, I don't
Oh,
think
I
it's
saw
really
it.
that good.
I can't walk.
I made a
What's this
volcano go
place?
off.
It's quite
The
big.
crazy crystal.
That's fun.
The
Oh,
cozy
nice.
crystal.
Yeah.
Who built this?
That's
Here's
here.
some special magic.
The cozy
Shit.
crystal.
Maybe that wasn't the good way to get here, but okay. We can do it this way, probably.
I'm really
Probably.
I'm sure there's many ways you can get places.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Lovely little shop.
mountains.
There are many ways. I just don't know how dangerous they are.
Well, I mean, we've traveled to like a kingdom before.
Yeah.
We went to a volcano before.
I feel like
That
us
is true.
walking on like normal paths is going to be a strange day. That's for sure. Oh, I forgot you can fly.
Who make me fly too?
I don't.
Maybe.
I don't think that's how that works.
I mean, they have, she's a god, so like god power.
Yep, that's this way. True.
What is that over there?
I mean, that's like saying just because I can teleport
just
doesn't mean I can make
copper.
other people do it.
People just like put copper there, like on the ground, and just leave it there.
Then make it oxidize.
Yeah, it
What
turns
does
green.
oxidized mean?
It changes
Turns into a
color.
different It's like if you leave
It
metal
is.
out for way too long and it becomes all rusty.
That's not what it is. No, too hard.
I feel like we
We
lost
should
someone for
wait a
some
bit.
reason.
Yeah,
I feel like we lost
that's
someone for some
why I'm
reason.
trying to just stand
What?
here.
Um,
Yeah, there is here.
Savannah. I feel like someone may or may not have left.
It's like someone disappeared from existence for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Oh
back.
my god!
Yeah.
Look.
Oh my
Hey.
god.
Maybe they learned to disappear. and
So
not
you're a medic and a magician. That's kind of cool.
Oh my god, we love that.
Magic tricks. We love magic tricks.
Oopsie.
I have a magic set.
All right, Audrey. Take
Yep.
us forth where we're going.
We are going here.
It's pretty nice and cool out. Pretty good night to go stargazing, I guess.
That is a great night for stargazing.
I suppose we don't need a campfire as long as I'm here.
Where's Alistair? Alistair.
That is
They
true.
do glow a little.
Alistair?
Where is Alistair?
Alistair.
I don't know where I am.
I think Alistair also is doing the disappearing trick.
Alistair.
No way.
So probably
Is it
we got
Alistair.
Yeah,
Yeah, see?
Alistair.
Alistair's doing the trick.
Hi.
Man,
I think it might be contagious.
I feel like my movement is very delayed right now, and that I am seeing everything minutes after it actually happens. Man, this is so weird.
We
It's
gotta
almost
look ahead.
Sounds like he's losing it.
Where
Let's
you
Do you want
wanna
to, like-
look.
I need to sit you
Okay.
down.
to the doctor.
We have a
alright.
doctor with us.
I'll keep Alistair safe. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Please
Cheeky, do
do.
you have like a bag of like cold ice on you or something? Like most
Not on me,
medics
no.
do? Oh, no.
I'm sure we could find ice somewhere around here. It is nighttime.
Stay alive until we
Yeah,
get home,
but it's
please.
like kind of warm here. It's like savannah and it's gonna be jungle in front of us, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Maybe it will rain.
maybe. I don't know.
I would
I prefer for it not
do
to.
that, but it doesn't say. Get off my
Yeah.
get off my
Why
shoulder.
is that?
Why are you
Isaac, what are you doing?
I'm on your shoulder.
You might want to hit shift.
This is what I get for being a baby.
what do I know?
Isn't it?
What's a
Yeah.
shift?
I can't even
We're
get out.
shifting?
Well,
We
shifting
don't shift
gears,
here.
right? Like
I don't
telling them to like, get out.
Is that like Alistair, what was that one thing you said before?
About what?
Oh, nothing.
I've said a lot of stuff before.
Right about I don't know, I can't remember now.
Can't you see that about everyone? Having said stuff before? Yeah. Unless you're mute, but
I mean,
I've never-
yeah, but I
what's
don't think
that
that's
mean?
what
Yeah, I
he
think-
meant.
yeah, I think once I said that out loud, I realized the.
Ah,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, shit.
So half of
Oh,
us
okay,
can't
we
swim.
didn't. Yeah, we need to make
So,
some boats.
Tashiki-
I
I
think.
can
You
try.
hold- Tashiki, you hold
We can just make
Leon, I'll hold
boats.
Alistair.
Yeah,
Oh, I
this
got
isn't
this.
very Ignis safe,
Yeah.
I don't think either. But I'm
I
sure
mean,
this
Ignis
is
can
fine.
fly.
And,
I feel like
sorry
this
if I
doesn't.
drown.
I feel like this doesn't
It's
affect
okay, I
Ignis.
got you.
Alistair.
Wait, how did. Is it there? I can't remember if you actually said your
Come
name.
on. Come on,
Oh.
I got you. There we
I'm
go.
not-
Alright, let me carry you over.
You guys okay?
I got you, I got you.
I can just swim.
Can you fly? Oh,
There you
can
go.
you swim, Isaac? Okay.
Thank you.
Hop on my
Corey,
shoulders.
yeah.
I just
Why
go
is
to the
there
other
fire?
side.
uh,
I mean,
uh,
Ignis is here, so.
Right.
I'll be over there in 1 second.
Sorry, guys,
Sure,
it's
I'll
me.
wait.
Oh, I forgot to bring my lantern with me.
You can. Hold on. Let's not
No,
throw.
it's fine.
Okay.
I just saw you.
I have some. Yeah. Hold on.
Feels like Alistair's not having the best
Oh.
time right now.
Thank you.
No worries.
this is to the doctor.
Yeah, I should have made more probably because we need to go through the jungle, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I have some torches if anybody needs them.
I also have some torches.
I think they have any issues.
Yeah, we kind of are.
Oh, no.
Maybe. Wait, maybe. Maybe. Just maybe.
Well, how much
You
farther
have
is the
to say-
walk? Maybe we can have like a little checkpoint.
Not
come back to the
far.
main
It's
entrance.
like it's not really far.
Well, how about
It's
half of
just
you guys go on
right
and
behind
get
here.
settled, and then the rest of us will stay here, make sure they make the trip safe.
Yeah, but you won't.
Don't want to
Yeah,
get split
but
up.
are you gonna find it without me? You
How
went
about
back.
you point in the direction, and we'll rely on
Alistair,
people
you're
who
done?
know
I
direction.
think we should just wait here.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
just wait. We
Alistair,
can just sit
do
and
you
relax.
want
It's
to
a
go
nice
home?
night.
It's
Alright.
cold.
Alistair, do you want to go home?
What?
Oh.
Huh? Huh?
Hi. Jump on my back.
Huh?
Just jump on.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
keep
we
moving.
That works. Oh,
Here
Is
they
this
go.
what?
Listen, it's fun having a boyfriend who can't swim.
I mean,
At least you
for
can
like
swim.
for a 60-year-old guy, you can really carry someone else on your shoulders while swimming. So
Yeah.
Good form.
I mean, they can teleport, so I don't imagine that they can't be much physicals.
right.
Can't go.
Where's Alistair? Stay by me.
Oh, you can see it from here. Nice.
Oh, what the?
I'm blind.
Huh?
I can't see anything.
You
Oh
want
my
me to climb
god.
that?
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
That is something, all right.
Have you been here before, Audrey? How would you know about this?
Yeah. So there is a town like. Are you okay, Dashiki?
Oh.
Oh my god, where's
Oh, yeah.
Dashiki? What happened?
Not the medic guys.
Water?
The medic's probably the most.
Oh, buddy.
Okay.
Oh, you guys okay?
Let me help.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What?
I get it now.
Sorry.
There's a
Oh
hole
my
right.
goodness.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not ideal. Oh yeah, we can swim up here.
Isaac,
Come
you
on,
don't have a
guys.
stone sword, do you? Did I just happen to see that?
There you go.
Yeah,
This is a hazard.
yeah.
I'm all
Jungles
wet now.
jungles are not great.
I need to take my jacket off.
Red.
God.
Everybody else all right?
Barely.
I think
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
made it here.
So
let's
wet.
go then
Gross.
before we fall into some other hole.
That'll definitely catch on fire.
So embarrassing.
Okay, maybe it won't.
What if we put it
I feel like
outside?
Ignis knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
All
Yeah, I
right.
won't question it.
But yeah, as I was saying, there is a
Like-
town like
what?
half an hour on a fast horse, and I used to live there for a bit. There was this girl, Mary. She brought me here once. But
Huh.
yeah, this is the place. Let's come take a look. I haven't been there since I think
Oh.
I think since 49 actually. It's been a long time.
Get on.
You're that old, huh?
I'm always so wet. I'm always so wet.
26. Not that old.
It's a
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
This place is terrifying.
Why is it terrifying?
There's spikes coming out from the little area.
Never seen
Target
Oh.
infrastructure.
Uh,
Low light.
I
OSHA
mean,
violations up the wazoo.
yeah, it's
What's an
Ocean
OSHA?
Ocean.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain.
Floating ladder.
This is nowhere near
Okay.
safe.
it's like just
Wow.
hanging from here.
Whoa.
Oh, mm.
This place
Oh.
is fancy.
Mm-hmm. Looks like a house.
What's up here?
Who lives here?
like a moving house.
Nobody specifically lives here,
What's
but
up here?
I think it was an observatory at some
Nothing
point. But
What's down here?
yeah, nobody lives here. It's just a place. We used to come
Right,
here
well,
and hang out with this girl.
This is a telescope.
We solemnly swear to be safe friends forever.
Wait, what? Is it? It's still here? Oh my god, it's still here?
Man.
You seem really happy about this letter.
It's been so long.
Did you guys used to be friends? I guess I
Yeah.
can answer it myself. What happened
Yeah.
to
This is the house.
I mean, last time I checked, I think she's married, and the last letter she sent me said that she has a kid now.
Oh,
I think
So
her
Mary's married?
Mary's married. She married a ginger guy. I think his name is Gavin.
So,
But yeah, that's been there
that's
since
a really
49.
common-
That's funny. But yeah, that's the funky
so
place.
you guys came. What is that? It's a birdhouse. Why is there a birdhouse?
there's a telescope up here.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, it's been used as an observatory.
So big.
Oh, that's a big
Yeah,
fall
so-
if you fall off.
Yeah,
don't fall.
please don't fall. Be careful.
Whatever.
God, this place is very.
This place is not. Yeah, it's not too safe, I suppose. But when we were,
Yeah.
but it's,
You can
it's
find
cool
your way
here.
to the
As
top.
long as you,
Wow. Wow.
that you can.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's down here.
Yeah, there are more stairs here.
Oh, what's up here?
Probably don't do that.
Every time I think it's about to end, it just keeps going.
It's very high up here.
So pretty.
How high up are we? I feel like I'm like having trouble breathing.
I feel like if you accidentally step off, you fall and die.
I mean, there's water down here.
I mean, I'd probably be fine.
And I jumped down here once.
You probably don't even want to jump into the water.
I mean, there's water down here, so it was fine. We were.
That water.
We were just.
You want to test it, Grey Boy?
We were diving.
Calling him Grey Boy now? I think he's got a name, huh?
Samuel, you okay?
Oh no!
I don't think that was very nice of you.
What just happened?
Hello.
Samuel, you fine? You're
I'm
okay.
fine.
Good.
My bones are fractured.
That is one drop. How are you not?
Please stop falling off.
I've been doing worse.
No punching,
Stop
no punching.
trying
please,
to
guys.
punch each other, please.
I cannot deal with fractures and splints at the moment. Please keep your legs intact.
Yeah, Tashika doesn't even have. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what we
Samuel.
used to do when we were young.
But Tashika doesn't even have ice in a baggie right now. Okay, so.
Hello.
Yeah, and I don't think we have any supplies here. Bro, let's go downstairs before you guys fall and fracture all of your bones.
Hi.
Please?
I fell off 3 times now.
Yeah, that's probably why we should go down.
You should like stay inside or behind the handrails. I mean, not that well, but
You need a hand?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
He can do the magic trick, so he's gonna be fine.
Fair enough.
Where'd Alistair go? Alistair?
I think I saw Alistair down.
Oh. Hi, darling.
Huh? What? Oh.
Yeah, let's go down.
Good morning.
You were napping, weren't you?
No.
I think Alistair's tired again, guys.
Oh, we're not.
Who's burning?
Oh. Yeah, who's burning?
Cooked.
There, can you please
Where?
step out of the fire?
I don't have job. Oh, you're okay.
Let's not block the... You can come here, guys. This is the way. Who's ringing the bell? Where are you?
What?
Where are Elson?
There's a clock.
Okay, hold on. Let me check. Are you still on this part?
Leon. Yeah,
oh, okay.
yeah,
hello.
below.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, it's the way here.
Oh. Right.
Can someone please stop ringing the bell? It's very loud. But yeah, you can go
really
down from here. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Yeah, let's go down. I can set a picnic close. Oh, they're just sitting there. Hello.
Be careful not to stand too close.
You should stand too close.
There, why are you being aggressive? What? Oh. Okay, yeah. Be careful over here. Yeah, that's why I said be careful, guys, please. Tashiki, can you please close the other... Oh, okay, yeah. Because that's a bit dangerous.
I'll wait until we're... Yeah. Like one at a time, maybe? You two can go first.
Elders first.
I'm not that much older than you. Okay. We've been over this already.
We should probably stay down here. It's gonna be safer for all of you guys.
The exit.
To make sure that nobody falls.
Because 3 people
there's been a few.
Yeah, because you do fall
I
a
have the
lot.
ability just to teleport down there. I don't think you guys have to watch me.
Yeah,
What,
right.
you and your achy bones.
Just go down,
I
please,
survived
Samuel.
2 falls. What do you mean achy bone?
Bye. Close the door.
It's like a weird kiss scene.
What is between you two right now? Isaac and there was it? You guys like staring at each other. Like,
oh my god, they're gonna kiss.
That's not what I was implying. They just punched each other. Like, what's going on?
Hey, every good romance starts with a punch.
Not ones to.
Too much into enemies to lovers thing.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
kind of
well,
outdone
that's
at
my
this
whole
point.
thing.
So there, you're not from around here. Where you come from? Where were you before this?
What do you think
not
about
talk much,
capitalism?
I don't think that's smart enough to talk.
Maybe start with like simpler questions.
We'll see.
And I don't know if that
He actually said no to my question, so.
Can I go down here?
Are you able to like
Not
make
gonna
like
get much
full,
out of
complete
this one.
sentences? Like yes, answer. You know, like
Say abracadabra dadabra.
you don't
Fuck
have to
you.
patronize the guy. I'm sure. Oh, okay, so he knows fuck you. I mean,
Guys, we did have a conversation with him on the roof.
Yeah, we.
So-
Alright.
I wasn't there. I don't
Yeah,
even think
but I
this
mean,
guy's
I just
even
mean
told
that
this
he's
to me.
capable of talking, guys.
I don't know. I don't think he
Maybe
is.
this is overwhelming him. Are you okay?
Yeah, if you need to like tap out, buddy, I mean, you're free
We were
to go.
insulted.
You just won't get much out of this one.
That's okay.
This one gets it.
Wait, do you know each other? I thought you and Isaac were like besties already.
I wouldn't say I know him, but I know of him. You've been around a while, haven't you?
Hmm.
Oh, so
How
he
much is a
old, I was
while?
right. Oh, so he's old. I
How-
bet he is. How old are you?
How old?
Don't you know it's rude to ask somebody how old they are?
I thought it was
Yeah,
women.
seriously.
I don't.
They asked me when I first got here.
Yeah, we did.
Pretty old.
We asked kind of everyone how old they are.
You didn't ask me how old I was.
I mean,
Don't ask.
we kind of figured you were old because, you know.
That's
goddess.
not a nice way to put it.
I don't know how
Hey,
else you're meant to put it.
Samuel, I mean,
How else
you
are
look
meant to
old.
put it?
Ignis could be, however, you know.
I just assume a goddess is old. Like, not in a bad way, just like been around. You don't
They're
look
very
old. I
rude,
feel
aren't
like
they?
I feel
I mean,
like
that's
this is coming
fair.
off very. I feel like this is coming off very rude. You don't look old. I'm just saying, like goddess, you know, age.
How
Kind of.
about
I don't
we
know.
change the conversation and we pick a spot to, you know, go sit down, do the actual
Yeah,
stargazing
I
part
set
of
up
tonight.
a picnic cloth here.
Oh.
If you guys want to sit there.
Picnic
Oh.
club.
All I had to do was turn
Oh my
slightly
God.
left.
Maybe
Yeah,
we should
because-
kill them all.
What?
What?
Oh, believe me.
You
I
know,
have,
you'd
like,
probably go down with them. Us, you
You
know.
come into Shiki.
We should
Sorry,
put
I lost
some
the thought. I
lanterns
can do
here.
it. I can do this.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Doggy paddle. I don't think there's gonna be enough for you to get around.
Oh my god. Okay.
You can make it bigger if
Sure, this is just
necessary.
because I'm
I think this is
a
pretty big enough.
goddess, but
Yeah.
does anyone else
Okay.
see the metaphysical form?
No, I see.
Yeah, I see it.
What?
Are you okay?
I was
Nope. I think it's just
Maybe it's
people
just
can see
because
things.
You're all,
I was
Yeah,
zoned out.
maybe.
because you're all in my presence.
They're all
Maybe.
crazy.
You're not very good at whispering. You're
I'm not
also
very
set the
good
fire.
at being a good person.
That's true, but you also
Wow.
set the forest on fire.
Okay, so I'm standing. You see who I'm standing next to, and you say that was me that did that?
No, I was talking to Ignis.
I mean, it was there before Ignis came down.
Who set the forest on fire? Then who?
It was
Might have been
obviously
just
the
lava
fire
thing,
god.
which I'm not
It's a
sure.
lava? You're-
Be nice
don't
to a
know, but
fire
maybe.
person who's
Alice,
capable of
you're
mass
sleeping.
destruction.
I think I've been saying this since the get-go. You know,
Um,
maybe start being nice towards the fire goddess. You know?
Pretty
Maybe
please.
start just being nice?
I mean,
Period?
I'm just treating them like I treat everyone else. Joking around
Yeah.
with them. Alistair's asleep.
You're
up there.
treating a goddess the same way that you treat mortals.
I mean, would you prefer that so you see what it's like to actually be one of us? I don't know. If you want the
You don't want
experience,
that.
but
You don't want that. They're terrible people.
Hey, Samuel, you are the wrong person.
Come
to talk
on,
to
we're
this
not all that bad.
listen, I'm not that mean to people.
stuff. I need to remind you the events that took place in your town. Not even 3 weeks ago.
Come on, guys. Let's not.
Dude,
Let's
I
forget
don't
about
get
our
the point
quarrels,
of
at least
history.
for
I'm just
one
trying
night,
to
please.
enjoy.
Yes, I would.
Yeah.
I
You
would
know
mind
what?
just sitting
Yeah.
down.
How
and
about
enjoying the view.
we just sit down and get some tea and enjoy the view? Okay?
Fine.
Come on.
I'll be
Don't be shy.
I don't.
You guys can have some tea.
What was that?
And you can have tea. Tashiki. Come
Yeah.
on, you lost it.
Sorry, I'm not your hands. Leia,
Thank you.
Tea.
Appreciate it.
You guys coming? You guys want tea? I don't know if you drink tea, Ignis, but do you?
I can certainly try.
Yep, I have ice
All right,
on you.
great. Then
What?
you can have it in
I'm
there.
too fruity to drink warm tea, so you have ice on you.
No, I don't. I have.
Oh, looks like I'm drinking warm
Not
tea.
mine. It's pretty cold.
Hey, Cora, are you alright?
Here, you can have mine then.
This
Where's
is
Alistair?
nice.
Come
I mean,
Oh,
didn't you
he's
say that he's asleep?
Yeah, I forgot.
You have my tea.
Alistair's
Cora,
been doing a lot of sleeping. Samuel, is there
Yeah.
any reason for that?
Tired. He's tired, and it's totally not because
My tea.
something's
Oh.
lagging and making it to where.
Well, how about we
Can't
just
be
talk
part of
about that? You know, they've been sleeping.
Yeah,
You know,
Ah.
like,
yeah, they've been
Fine.
sleeping.
there's no reason to go into specifics. I'm just asking if they are okay.
I think they're okay. I'm pretty sure they're okay. I'm like
Okay.
90% sure
I
they're
hope
okay.
so. Maybe
I mean, don't you
Tashiki
guys
should
live
take a
together?
look
Do you not
afterwards.
like, offer them like lunch in bed or something?
Well, no, they woke. Last time we talked, they woke me up, and I woke them up. They kissed me on the head when I went to sleep, and then they went out to go get food and stuff.
Aw.
Does anyone have any?
Guess we just keep missing them, I guess.
The dozen burn.
Doesn't
I have
burn?
Yeah, wait.
cobblestone.
Yeah, wait. Hold on. Here you go.
Not really.
You have that
Here,
too.
take some of that.
I'm pretty sure this burns very
This
well.
burns, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
a lot.
I'm a cobblestone.
You could also just start breaking the vines too. That would help. So I wouldn't get the tree on fire.
Yeah, but then she's still standing in the tree.
That's why I put the cobblestone there.
Yeah.
Cobblestone doesn't burn well.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I just take something that's already on fire.
That also works.
I guess that works too.
It's another light source. Nice.
It's uncomfortable, but okay.
Well, we
Very
aren't also
uncomfortable for you.
goddesses who fire.
I suppose.
Yeah.
How much?
I love nights like this one.
Any
You can
reason?
see the stars. I mean, there were times when I used to think that appreciating the stars is just something that you do on your own. Because that's just how it worked. And then Mary brought me here. And that's when I learned that sharing moments like this with others is actually so much better. It was the first time when I looked at the stars with someone else.
Is that what your tattoos are based off of?
They're not tattoos. They
aren't? What?
No, it's like markings. I met this weird... I don't even know who it was, actually. It was like some kind of entity, but I'm not sure whether it was anything at this point. But it changed how I looked, because I didn't always used to have the pointy ears and the yellow eyes and everything like that. And the galaxy markings also weren't there before. But it changed my life a lot. I used to be actually dancer before that. Well, I was preparing to be a competitive dancer.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, that's fucking cool. Screw every other job here. That's fucking cool.
Well, I was 13, so I was just preparing to do that.
Dance.
But then, yeah.
Still,
but
there's all
then,
sorts of like preparation and time put into that, especially as a child.
yeah, there was a lot of time put into it. But then, I just kind of never went with it, I suppose. I started traveling, trying to figure out what actually happened back that day, and just collecting stories, collecting information about basically anything, writing it down, and I got into it. But then I wonder sometimes if I didn't meet them, maybe things would be much different.
I hear you wholeheartedly on that point. I used to want to be a lawyer, and never really worked out. Kept trying for my whole life, despite all the, talk about I should be focusing on other things. And just when I could start making my own decisions, whole world fell apart. Or at least, where I'm from. I don't know if I've made that clear. I'm not exactly from here, but it's very reminiscent to where I was from. Just more outdated. Sorry, that's not meant to be an insult. It's just
yeah.
The year I'm from was the 2030s. We're pretty. I was 60 years ahead of you guys, so more than I am old, like my current age.
Damn. That's a long time.
Yeah, but I hear you on that. But
yeah,
you're right. It is nice just to chat.
Mm-hmm.
We're all tired of the town, and we don't do a whole lot of talking on our own, or at least as a group. So
that's what nights like this are for. Because if you look at the stars, they are also like very far away, and they're very old. And the light that we see is also a thing from the past, because we only see it like much later than it actually is emitted. And for the stars, we are very insignificant in all of our quarrels, all of our anger, all of hatred and stuff. It all doesn't matter. And when you look at the stars, it just seems like it shouldn't even exist, all of this.
You sound a lot like this one person I used to know. Very into stars.
What was their name?
Understood it myself. The funny thing about it? I actually don't remember.
Oh.
Like a distant memory.
I
remember that fun fact, though.
What stars are yet?
Sorry?
What's a star?
The things that we're looking at. Have you figured out what they are yet?
So I'm asking you.
You don't want to know the answer to that one.
I mean,
I'm
probably
wrong,
the
but
books.
isn't it like, I could be wrong, but is it like fire or like balls of fire? Or
it's like gas, I'm pretty sure.
Am I just wrong? I honestly thought that was correct.
No, you're right. Big balls of fire. Helium, oxygen, I think.
Yeah, pretty sure it's basically burning gas.
Well, if anyone knew about it, I assume Ignis would. So, what are they, Ignis?
They are.
Oh, I was actually right. I was.
Fire.
That's what I said. I said that before.
So if they're balls of fire, does that mean you have control over every star?
Not entirely. Well, they are fire. The sky and the night and the galaxy isn't exactly my domain.
So there is other gods that hold powers like you.
Is that moon god? Is that moon god?
As far as I know, there are other gods, yes. I don't know whether their specialities are in certain things, but I'm pretty sure there is one, or something you pray to relating to the moon. I mean, these are all fucking Ignis questions, so.
That's what I'm asking.
I was just talking out loud, man. I'm just trying to be a part of the conversation.
Like I said before, if it exists, someone rules over it. So, almost every tiny thing, no matter how abstract, there's someone out there. And if and when the timing is right, maybe other gods will reveal themselves to you.
Yeah, most of them are dicks.
Have you met with gods, Mr. Aswell?
A couple.
Is that god?
Excluding Ignis here.
Because of our god?
You want me to name all of them? That'll take a while.
I'm just asking. You could just say a number of things. I don't know.
I don't know why people do that.
This is very calming.
You know, our sun is also a star.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a sky.
Yeah, the closest one.
Isaac,
One
you
is
seem
not
to know a
that
lot
far
about
in the past.
Hmm?
you seem to know a lot about stars and stuff like that. Were
What
you
are
like
you,
some
like
sort
a
of like
scientist?
Yeah.
yeah, like astrophysicist
Oh,
or something?
used
I
to
think I asked you this question.
I don't know. I look at you. It just screams like 4-year tenure fucking science professor at like some rundown college. I don't know, teaching
What's a college?
planets and shit.
You know what?
Yeah,
You
Samuel,
don't know what
different
college
time.
is?
No, I
Actually, yeah,
grew up
I'm
in a
pretty sure you
town
guys
where
would have
those
at college
There
at
are,
this time.
there are colleges.
I
It should
just
be
learned everything by existing.
I think you need to get out of your house a bit more. I mean, how old are you again? You don't know about this stuff?
Well,
not everyone goes to college, so.
I didn't even know there was such thing in my
yeah.
town. Never had one, nor did we hear about it.
How far did you travel from your old town to here, Samuel?
I don't know. It's like 600-700 something. I'd have to remember. It was quite a while.
How about this? Is it far away, or is it nearby? A short skip and a walk over the water here.
Oh, it's far. It's far.
So you have traveled.
It took like 3 or 4 days out of my life to get there, to where we are now.
You took a few days travel. Okay.
Yeah.
What, just nonstop breaks at night kind of thing?
No breaks. Didn't really have to. Walking with 2 ghosts for half of it made it really easy, and I don't usually have to take breaks.
Yeah, I could understand 2 people walking with you to keep you company, but 2 ghosts.
Yeah, Alistair and MBS. Then I got Alistair back alive, and then we had to start taking breaks because he couldn't handle walking night and day.
Got it.
Yeah, speaking of MBS, haven't seen him around for a bit, actually.
I have to pee.
You didn't need to announce that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not look over his way. That's a bit
probably not a good idea.
I feel.
Kind of weird being there, like back here. I didn't even know this place was so close to Devilstown until very recently.
Yes, many things are close to there.
Yeah. I mean, from where we were, it took us like half an hour on a kind of fast horses, so
I
didn't really know where it was.
Do you know how to even get back to your old town?
I mean, my old town is like much further from here than that. It was just the place where I used to stay back in 49th. But
Good old 49.
My town, I know how to get there. It's just gonna take me a while. I haven't really been there for a long time.
I could make it back to my old town, but what's the point in going back to something that doesn't exist?
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure mine does exist, but I don't usually go back. This is the first time when I actually visited somewhere when I was before.
I'm kind of just unsure if I can even go back, even if I wanted to.
Right.
I'm in this constant state of mind where I'm thinking that this is it. Whatever I had before is just gone now. And as far as I know, there's no way of, returning. And if I do return...
Person on your left on your right ever even mentioned the way that you can come back? Cora. As much as we love you here, if you would like to go back to your old town, I mean, I can get that.
The thing is, I just don't know if I even want to, even if it was possible. I don't know.
I mean, if you ever do, we will surely miss you.
You really mean that, Sam? After everything?
Of course I mean that. I don't hold grudges. Why hate you for something, you know? At the end of the day, we all live in the same town. We all bicker under the same roof. Why not just, like a family, let it go?
I don't know. This just doesn't sound like the Samuel I knew a couple weeks ago, is all. You seem to be the kind of one that wouldn't back down from words you previously said, you know?
Well, hanging out with Audrey and Hero and Alistair kind of puts a new spin on your ideas.
Maybe you've seen how good Devilstown can be.
So much better.
We don't want to hear about your pissing, sir.
I won't tell you about it.
Man, the whole emotional moment we were having there just broken by. Man, I feel so much better. How do we go back from this emotional moment? Someone say
Just
something
look
else
at the
emotional.
stars.
Someone
Just
else
look
say
at the
something
stars.
emotional, quick, Audrey.
What emotional thing am I supposed to say?
Tell us about Mary.
Well, I mean, Mary was nice. She was smart and she was just brilliant. I don't even know. She was one of the best people that I've met on my way. Maybe I should go visit her someday, but I don't even know. I don't even think she lives back here anymore. I think she moved.
Mm-hmm.
I think her last letter was from some other place. But, yeah. Mary... We can just say that Mary gifted me the stars. In some way.
So, do you have any stories? With this? First talk about the dogs.
Or about something you've done.
First about the dogs.
Maybe don't tell us about the gods because we kind of need to discuss that for later things.
I don't just tell us a story, maybe.
I don't know why you guys keep asking me to tell you about the other gods. I've made it quite clear that I'm not going to.
We don't
They will reveal
need to hear about others.
Isaac seems to be.
I meant like.
Oh yeah,
keep going.
Yeah, just tell whatever. If you just want to share some kind of story.
In the very beginning of this planet, this place, all of this was fire. All of everything. It was all magma and brimstone. And it was glorious. It was all my domain. And I thought it would be incredible. Just a planet of magma and fire. All of it under my will and control. And for a while, it was. It was lovely, just me, my little fire sprites, and the entirety of the world. I could do anything with it, and I did. I built castles, I built monuments, I dabbled in art. But all of these things, well, they never felt like enough. Because not much can live with fire. I mean, fire itself is living, but not in the way that humans or elves or really any creature is. And I thought it would just be me and the flames forever. And obviously, looking around, it wasn't. So, I was just doing what I usually did one day. You know, traversing the flame, walking around, trying to make something new, something that had never been done before. When suddenly it felt different. It felt like I wasn't the only one there anymore. It felt like there was something else, something that was new, but it wasn't something that I had made. And I went and on one of my volcanoes, the one that I loved the most, there was this tiny green leaf. And I had never seen anything like it before. I had never seen any plant life. I had never seen that color before. I didn't know that there was anything beside hues of red. And that tree continued to grow. Went from this tiny little green leaf to a huge ashy tree. And from there, it was like an explosion. There were flowers, there were even different kinds of trees. There were mountains and valleys and moss and things I could have never imagined. And there was another god. And there were hundreds and hundreds of other gods. And suddenly I wasn't alone anymore. And this wasn't just my domain. It was one small part of it. And, well, that tree is still there. So is the volcano that it's on. And it's the volcano that I live in. And it's one of the last safe havens of the places that I built when I was the only one here. And that tree defies me every day by continuing to grow and continuing to stay there. To this day, I have no idea how it sprouted out from the flames. There was no soil for it to dig its roots into, no nutrients to suck out and grow. It was just there. And I hope one day to figure out how it got there. But in the moment when I first saw it, I debated crushing it. And then none of you would be here. Nothing would be here. Or maybe it all would have happened eventually anyways. But I'm very glad that I didn't. Because then I wouldn't have woods like these to gaze up at the stars. And I wouldn't have interesting little creatures to watch and threaten with mass destruction.
I think we're all speechless after that one.
I mean, it's a great story.
Wow.
There's not a whole lot you can follow up after that.
Alistair!
I'll get you.
I mean, what do you think, Ignis? Everything happens for a reason, or do you really think there's predetermined outcomes for everything?
Here, I left you some tea.
Oh, I have more, guys. Should take it.
Can I have another one?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, guys, if you want more tea, I have some more.
You missed like the most breathtaking story we've ever gotten. Ignis just told a very breathtaking story.
To answer your question, I don't think that question is worth asking in the first place. Everything that happens, happens, and what doesn't, doesn't. And humanity is so focused on if they could change the past or if they can change the future. when in reality, there's no use worrying about it. There's not a set course exactly, but everything that happens cannot be avoided. But at the same time, decisions and choices do shape the future. It's quite a complex thing. The gods of fate and time are quite tricky to work with. Every word they say is like a riddle. I don't talk to them very much because it's just a chore. But out of all the gods, if you thought my stories are interesting, you should hear some of the ones that they have to tell. It's like time is a giant chessboard and all of the sorry, I don't know what that was. All of the pieces are just in a cosmic infinite dance with each other. And every piece affects each other piece, except both sides are being played by the same person. It's an incredible game to watch, but I think if the average mortal tried to,
All right. I just needed some time away. Thought I could handle all the talking going on, but I don't know. Just take a seat. Okay. It's just a small panic attack. I don't know. Okay. Okay.
Hello? Oh.
Help you?
Oh, no, I was just... You just were staring up there, so I was wondering what was going on in your head.
Oh, nothing.
Oh. Oh.
Hello, everyone. I'm good.
There you are. We were wondering. What happened?
I don't know. I just
Okay.
needed a moment. I was not feeling myself, so I went to the very top and just jumped down into the water. Oh, I feel way
Yeah,
better.
maybe you
Anyway.
shouldn't sit next to the
Yeah,
fire goddess.
it's a bit too close
That's on fire,
to
that you
fire.
weren't
No, I'm
exactly-
fine. I'm all good now. I just needed a moment.
Okay.
Ugh.
I mean, we kind of went through and told stories. I talked about ripping off my horns. Isaac told us about he's a grudge. Leon told about their blood not clotting. She has no story.
That's good.
Yeah.
So,
Just
Ignis
stories.
kind of told us a bit more about gods. The gray one dipped again.
Yeah, she
This
just
is for more than 5 minutes
disappeared.
this time. Alistair refuses to tell a story because they're too tired. They're just laying their head on my shoulder.
This is nice.
I think you should tell another story.
I just told a story. I told three things. What do you want from me? I know nothing else.
Three's an odd number.
Someone please help me.
Where'd the name
I know
for
nothing else.
Devilstown come from?
I don't know. I always had a strange connection to the word devil.
Why don't you tell us why you made Devilstown?
I made Devilstown as a way to stay secluded. It was meant to be my own place. No one was to go in, go out.
I guess we were that, aren't we?
No, actually, near the end, a bunch of kids ruined it.
Oh.
Which is when one got his ring ripped off. And then there was this one child, the only child that I didn't hate. His name was Strawberry. They were a little piglin child. they would follow me around, and I found them in the Nether, just there for some reason, alone, scared of the. They were a zombie piglin, but like the other piglins that were coming after them, they were scared, so they ran, and I happened to be there, and I got rid of those piglins that were trying to kill them. And I took them in, fed them. Then all of a sudden, they wanted to move out. They created this place called Le Jardin, and
that's wonderful.
Yeah,
Sounds
some
nice.
ghost, and another ghost. Both Alistair and them. After I was watching, kind of, along with some guy named Comments and Star, blew them up, and there went Strawberry with them. The only person I cared about died there, and I didn't do anything to stop it. All because I was angry that they left. And I didn't know that anything was happening. I don't think Alistair even knew that there was kids there. They were sleeping, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, they just weren't out. And the ghost that also was with Alistair, from what Common said, was a little cultist guy. Is that right, Alistair? He was a king that was a cultist.
Something like that.
Supported a guy named... I'd have to remember his name. It was some dude that wore like a pig. No, he was a king that died because he became a cultist.
He just lived out in the middle of nowhere and was
It was
weird.
It was a weird time. He lived, yeah.
Held a grudge against my old, I guess you could put it as student, I suppose.
That was Commons that had the grudge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Commons had the grudge against one of their students. Their name was Flint.
Yep.
Yeah, there was... Still blame myself every day for not being there for them. What if I need a minute? I'll be back.
Damn.
Maybe I should not have asked.
You didn't know.
Yeah, no, it makes me feel bad. Oh.
I always give Samuel a hard time, but as far as I know, the guy's human, so somewhere deep down.
Well, technically, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah, there's always a technical.
Supposed to mean.
Alright.
What? You're looking right at me.
I give you a pat in the back, but I can't read.
Samuel?
Oh, huh? Oh, I was definitely...
staring
I
at me.
was thinking about something, that's all.
Oh, okay. I mean, who haven't we, heard from?
Alistair!
Something.
Nothing really interested has happened to me.
I mean, if you don't...
I mean, you died and were a ghost and somehow
your
had... Yeah. Well, you followed Samuel around?
Well, I mean, I was a ghost, yes, but it's not like anyone could ever kill me in a way that mattered. So I just kept showing back up.
So how'd you die?
I...
Oh, wait, no. What? Samuel, didn't you say you're the one that killed Alistair? Or am I getting it twisted with something?
No, I didn't. I killed a person named Trigger.
That's
what I killed.
I believe it was battling against a wither, I believe. Something like
fuck is a wither?
It's this
I'm not
big
one of those
thing
things.
that has 3 heads, and it's like if you took 3 wither skeletons and just molded them together, almost.
David,
Isn't that what you guys spawned it? Isn't that what you spawned on my town?
Yes, I believe I was killed by my
Well,
own creation.
That's probably where you
Violence
got
for
confused.
violence is the way of beasts.
Withers sure are beasts.
Never even heard of one, let alone seen what they look like.
You don't want to see them. They're terrifying.
Ancient civilizations would summon those in and fight each other with them. There could be hundreds of them all at once. It would cause mass chaos and destruction. I always felt it odd to use living beasts as weapons.
Yeah, you're right. And then they don't really differentiate between sides. So, no matter who spawned them, they would attack both if you get too close. So eventually, even if one side would win, the other ones would still, yeah, everyone would lose.
You remember what your kid did to the commons and the star?
I believe
God, that was off.
pissed them off.
No, but you remember how they killed them? That was drop dead awful.
I have a really...
carry a...
Oh.
Oh.
Good.
What?
Withers. They carry an illness. A very serious illness.
Oh.
And even if I may not be the biggest fan of all of you here, I do hope that you never have the misfortune of contracting the wither illness.
So...
I have a completely off-topic question.
Oh?
I started thinking about things, and, like... Have you guys ever, like, met a, like, werewolf or a shape changer vampire or something along that lines?
A vampire? What?
Yeah.
I know we made jokes about Alistair, but those things exist?
Yeah.
I don't know. My parents
I've heard of you.
would talk about them.
I
mean, I've met some creatures.
I knew of a changeling.
You've actually
Not
met
really.
one?
As far as my memory serves me.
Huh.
Still very foggy. But you can't really block out something as seeing someone change into another thing, let alone a human or some kind of person.
I never knew if they were actually real or not.
There are a lot of real creatures. I've certainly seen some who called themselves demons, and then there were some creatures made out of water. Some other stuff.
There's
we
the
have
dragon
zombies and
that's at the end of the world.
skeletons.
Creepers! What even are creepers? Emma? I don't know, man.
Endermen.
Yeah.
You have creatures here, like you have, no offense to Shiki, but a walking, talking dog. I mean, how different could vampires be?
Never seen.
It was not meant to be offensive. It was like, it was meant to be a comparison of, we have things that
maybe Kashuki is a
not.
What would you guys do if you met someone like that?
I'd welcome them with open arms.
Yeah. Treat them as the rest of you guys.
Don't think I'd be that concerned.
They can't be any more dangerous than any of us.
Fair enough.
Bugs.
Where I'm from, there weren't people like that. It was people that, came to me, I guess. We had
Speaking
zombies
of you,
at one point.
how about you tell us about your story?
What
you remember, at least.
Was the lawyer?
Yeah, I mean, you told us a story a little bit. Yeah, you told us a story a little bit, but A little bit more.
Normally,
would be
whenever
nice
I
to
tell
hear.
people that I want to be a lawyer, people just get bored and like tune out. I mean,
Nah.
a lawyer, right?
My mom was a lawyer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm sure you know the saying that goes with lawyers just being money hungry assholes. But
I don't know
Well,
about
there isn't
that.
really money around here, so being a lawyer would just be nice.
Once
Don't really
again, I
get much
think
out
I'm
of it.
just
Yeah.
once again probably just from my time. But I don't know what else there is to tell.
So
I lived. I am the oldest of 4 younger brothers. Me making me the eldest. I had a mom and dad. You know, my dad ran a shop of some sort. My mom was, stay-at-home mom. Probably not the best decision there because I had to deal with her a lot, especially when she wasn't too happy. To catch my drift. All my life it was me wanting to do something that I genuinely had a passion for, and I kept getting slapped in the face about it, both figuratively and literally. You know, wanting to do something but being told that you're never enough, or something that seems so close is really, and people know you better than yourself, and just tell you that to stop dreaming. There was a lot of things I wanted to be. Hell, I wanted to be a preacher, and it wasn't until the world fucking fell apart that I actually got to do something like that. You know, have people look up to me. You know, chant my name whenever I ended a sermon. And when it came time to take charge of a community of people looking for someone to lead them and have them survive just one more night in this terrible fucking hell, they looked to me at one point. After that, I met the wrong people and got infatuated with how they conspired against me. And it gets foggy after that. The details, they wander and dissolve as ideas of what I could have or was capable of linger as if there were many outcomes. Kind of like the reason why I woke up on the train tracks one day, just to be found by a few of you. Cora being the first. And Cora's the one that's been helping me unlock these memories. In a way, I learn pieces about myself every few days, and then I have nightmares to accompany it. Reminders of what once was. Good things mixed with bad things. You know, constantly having to tell yourself before bed that you were a good person. And then there's some nights where I convince myself I wasn't a good person. But I like to think I did some good here, and maybe that's what matters. But why was I sent here? To be punished? There's some sort of thing behind it. I don't even know what the fuck to call it. But I know something went wrong along the way. But why I woke up on the train tracks and why I felt the need to do better still is just a floating idea through my mind. And nowhere to place it on this long timeline of just tragedy. Do any of you relate to that?
I would love to say I relate to you, but God, your life is depressing. I don't mean that rudely. I just mean, God, I feel bad for you.
Maybe if it's got a second chance. I don't know.
Well, for the last few weeks since I've been here, I learned more and more. And I become more and more afraid of who I once was. As I start to connect the puzzle pieces of what led to one event and then the following steps to the next one after that. Just one sick fucking game.
Well, then maybe you're here. Oh, sorry. Go on.
No, I like to hear something right now.
I was just gonna say that maybe then you're here so that you could start anew.
That's the question. What the fuck did I do to be put here to start anew? If that really is what happened.
You're dealt a wrong hand, and the world is trying to make up for it. putting you here to start anew with people that seem to actually care about you.
Yeah, maybe it's not about what you did.
Another part is that I had a wife. Well, I had proposed once the world had fallen. I had a son too, and a baby daughter on the way. Sadly, none of them made it. There were stepping stones to get to where I was. And the fact that I can say that so nonchalantly is the true reason why I think I'm a fucked up individual. Who else thinks of their past like that? Who else hits rock bottom so hard that they start to think of all the little tragedies that came before them just led to one great big finale? Just to end up here. Buttfuck nowhere 1957. Not knowing my memories, being told by someone who lives out in the forest and a god telling me that I had a relationship with a god and that I'm meant and destined for greater things when I think those things were bad things. Do I want that? I shouldn't. But nobody's telling me I'm right or am I wrong. I'm alone here. Just left. Think. And with each day I sit idle, I just learn more and more. A few minutes ago, or many minutes ago, I had a panic attack because I had just remembered something very similar to this kind of conversation. I was sitting on a beach with someone that I had mistaken for who I thought was once Leon's older sibling. Didn't sit well with me then, it doesn't sit well with me now. And on top of that, it was only 5 days ago when I found out I actually have a real name. It's not awesome.
What is your name?
If you're comfortable saying.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, of course.
It feels bitter on my tongue when I refer to myself as that name. I'm not sure if I want people to call me that. But then again,
no one would ever call you that. That doesn't fit you, man.
Yeah.
But then again, maybe the name is what is actually left of me that's all right. I don't know. You must all think I'm crazy. Even back then and even now.
We don't think you're crazy.
That's crazy.
I'm still crazy, yeah.
Yeah, there has been much. I've seen people who are genuinely crazy.
There's a mirror of God with us.
Not saying that you're crazy, Ignis.
No, I've seen the 9 circles of hell. Trust me, I've seen worse.
There are 9 of them?
There's 9.
There are.
God.
Alistair,
did you meet there? Oh, no, you didn't even go close there. Nothing. I said nothing.
Let me tell you, the Lust Realm is quite interesting.
You heard it's like a party. Is it? Like
Isn't hell supposed to punish you? Why would it be like a party?
I mean, you hear lust, you think, you know. I don't think I can explain this. With Isaac sitting here, I don't think I can legally explain it. And Leon. I think Leon, you're a child, right?
What?
No, I'm thinking someone else.
I'm 20.
No, it's Dinah who's the child.
Yeah, Dinah and Chris, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, child.
Yeah, kids.
Oh. You're like the youngest one of all of us here. Excuse me for confusing you. Well,
Rusk already has a pretty good description.
so what other reasons? Like, isn't there like gluttony, envy?
I don't remember.
Well, I think we should be getting back home.
You're right. You read my mind.
Probably. Yeah.
I'm tired. I got bug.
You're tired?
Yeah,
It's the middle of the night.
Tired. Let's get home. Let's go.
Yeah, that's
that story though.
That's
What
not
story?
the way home.
What story do you?
Once upon a time, there was a demon who took off his own horns and made them into a soup.
Oh, no, this.
What? What are you referring to here?
You.
I mean, he did mention that when he was sitting here.
You just
Wait,
left out the demon part.
Demon.
Demon. He's Samuel.
Yeah,
Why
makes
else
sense.
horns?
I don't. Maybe I'm like that one weird person, or Kai, whatever they're.
Why else would you rip the wings off of an angel?
We also can't
You live in a place called Devil's Town.
Maybe Samuel was just like a deer or a rhino.
He's not animal.
Not that that's a bad thing.
Isn't it time to go home?
This is, yeah.
Yeah, I would love to go home.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
I'll have you lead the way.
Guys, yeah, Alton, it's a different way. It's back here.
Thought it was over there.
What?
No, it's back here.
Stupid bug. Oh, yeah.
We just went around it. Yeah, it's this way.
Alistair? You can't run off like that.
Yes, I can.
There's gonna be water in front of you, Alistair.
No, there's
Stop.
not.
Turn
10
around.
minutes. No, smell like water.
Alistair. Let me carry you across the river.
Oh yeah, there is a different way.
Yeah, there is.
Alistair.
Toshiki?
Samuel.
Babe, you doing okay?
You guys alright back there?
How about you jump on my shoulders and I'll carry you home, okay?
Oh, do this again. Alright.
Get on.
Ooh, okay, that
Okay,
doesn't work.
let's just...
Okay, that did not happen in Kernan. That was... You jump on. Alistair, just stay on my back and I'll carry you home.
No.
Okay, we gotta wait for the others.
Have you guys passed the river? Because we crossed it already.
No, okay, well, it looks like we gotta find them.
Oh, Jesus.
Toshiki, don't go too far alone.
Alistair, where are you going?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Where are you guys?
Hold up. Alistair, come here so I can see if this works. Alistair, I mean it. Please, stop running.
Where did Ignis go?
Give me
I don't know.
Let me see if this works.
There's a fire over there, so, you know, popping over there.
I'm pretty sure it was from earlier, no?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi.
Oh, you can do the magic trick with other people. Nice.
Huh? Did it work? Whoa!
Yeah, it did.
I mean, they are sitting on my shoulders. Does make sense.
Yeah,
we get back
I guess. Yeah, let's go home.
Go home. Alistair. Hello? Here, jump on my shoulders so I can carry you home at least. You seem tired. You know, Dino missing all the time kind of scares me.
Yeah,
I don't know who that is.
It's the
Kai-
blind one.
Yeah, Kai and I
I
wanted to go look after him, I think. I think I might have gotten to go after him because we didn't know where he might be. We thought he might be in Chris's house, but they were like, well,
didn't he say his
maybe
dad
not.
was like the warden or something?
Yeah, that's what he mentioned, yep.
Do you think, just putting hypotheticals out here, what if he went back there?
I don't think he liked his family very much, from what I've heard. So I don't think he would go back there. But I'm not
worried
sure.
about him.
Yeah, so am I.
Does anyone know where he lived?
I think it might be just Kai.
And that means we'd have to get Kai. And who knows how hard that's going to be to get Kai.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, Kai was in my house recently, but if I see her, I'll tell her that we were concerned.
Don't touch the bees, please.
Oh.
Okay.
They left a message here. Nice.
Maybe that's where he went. They go beekeep.
I doubt it.
He's a strange one.
I think he's just a normal guy, and you perceive him as weird.
Well, he doesn't talk much, which is...
I mean, he mentioned talking to multiple gods.
See, and that's a bit strange.
He is kind of old from what we understood.
Not in a bad way, just different.
Yeah, it's not weird. It's just different.
He could be normal aged for an elf. Elves live for hundreds of years.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. I'm like really young for an elf.
So you're like a child. So you are like a child.
Elves are adults when they turn 100.
God, that's...
Oh, so you are a child.
Technically.
Here you go, babe. Let's get you in bed real quick so I can continue this night. I love you.
Love you too.
I'll meet you in bed. Alright. He's asleep. Where did Olsen go?
They're back here.
Okay.
So everybody goes safely? Okay.
That was fun, Cora. Thank you.
I enjoy it.
Besides hearing that last bit, it was quite enjoyable.
Yeah. I'm glad that I got to share this moment with you guys.
Was that last bit true?
Maybe not think about it tonight. It's pretty late.
It's pretty late. Maybe let's just wrap up tonight with a good thought.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean...
Wonderful thought.
Yeah, let's think of a good thought.
It's kind of hard when...
Yellow. Let's think about yellow.
I actually like the color yellow.
Yeah, but... Okay, then let's not think about yellow. What color do you like? Let's think about that color.
House.
Yeah. Okay, Bill.
That's not a color.
That's not a color.
Gray is a color, technically.
I gave you
Then you go in here and go hug Alistair right now. Do it.
They're asleep. I don't want to bother them. They're asleep. I don't want to bother them. I'm gonna go hug them tonight.
If you do it quietly enough,
Leon should go hug Hero.
Hero would probably way asleep.
Go hug Hero. Okay, go lay with Hero. Gay boy.
No. That'd be weird
do it
to
in
go
the morning.
into his house while he's sleeping.
I mean, people go in my house when I'm sleeping all the time. No, but people go in there because there's people down there and they sell books.
Oh.
Yeah,
Maybe I should have put the entrance to there not in your house then?
I mean, that would have been a good idea, but what can you do now? I don't feel like repaving.
Make it at the entrance?
No, that's too much work. That's too much work.
Alright.
I'm gonna go check on Tashiki.
I didn't even know she went back to her house.
Good idea.
Yeah, she
went
back to her house.
Hey, Corey, you doing alright?
You guys have a good night.
Good night, Leon.
I didn't quite hear that.
I think we all need some rest, I suppose.
Yeah, Audrey. I'm gonna go talk to Alice for the rest of the night. I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah.
I have some things to show you.
Okay.
And I'll talk to you all another time.
See ya.
Something else.
Hey, Olsen, can I talk to you for a minute?
Once again, read my mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cora,
Yeah,
I'll see you around.
go
See you
somewhere.
around.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to say, no matter what happened in the past, no matter whether you were a bad person or not, it doesn't have to shape the way that you are right now. Because you know who you are, well, it doesn't, like, no matter whether you remember what happened back there or not, and no matter what you remember, you, and only you, get to decide who you're gonna be in the future.
Audrey, I know what I have to do. I just don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Well, I mean, we're here to support you. That's what friends do.
You consider me a friend? I'm sorry we haven't talked too much, but...
I mean, why not? I would much rather consider people here friends than...
enemy.
You know, yeah. I've had a fair share of both in my life. Wouldn't enjoy making more enemies.
That's where we have some similarities, you and I. I've had my fair share. Non-godly and godly, if you can believe it.
Well, I suppose.
I think, or I like to think, that I've done some good convincing of my memories and how they come back to me. I wasn't lying when I was talking about my connection with gods, my connections with people before me, and people seeing the version of me that happened after, if that makes sense.
Right.
But it's times like these where I become really uncertain, and I tend to need to want to talk to some people, other than Cora, other than Ignis. But you and I seem to have some similarities, and I'm wondering if I can confide in you about something.
Yeah, of course.
I've been around. I have knowledge. I have knowledge that helps someone like me and someone like you survive long and prosper. Whether it be dangerously or whether it be peace and love and all that. I have seen what it takes to be good and to get results, and I've seen what it takes to be bad and get results. Some stuff you can live the rest of your life with knowing and thinking about even on your deathbed, and shit that'll stick to you like flies on a turd till your death. Decisions aren't easy to make, especially ones that can shape an outcome so drastic and so large that it almost seems like a dream at first. What I'm about to tell you, I need you to accept it and try not to freak out about it.
All right.
Putting a lot of risk into this. But out of all the individuals here, I think you might be the most level-headed in terms of communication.
Well?
Samuel is not fit to be a leader here. Nor is Alistair.
I mean, is there even a person who's fit to be a leader here? I mean, I'm pretty sure that with how we live right now, it's more of a... I mean, technically, yes, Samuel and Alistair are in charge, but then again, they're not really enforcing anything, so I might assume that it looks more like a community at the moment.
If it hasn't been completely put into the light, Cora knows things about people. Knows things that not one person besides that person themselves should know. They've been helping me with my memory. And as we all saw at that picnic, they knew something very bad happened with Samuel.
Yeah.
Samuel's not to be trusted. He is not a good person. You can look at me and question if I'm a good person now or not, but that's not what matters here. Samuel has once again, continuously, put the lives of Devilstown at risk. He is not a peaceful, free-thinking leader. He's a dictator. He's dangerous and sporadic. I'm not going to tell you that I know who should be leader, but I know it is not Samuel. Where I do have histories and connections in what I would now call my previous life, I'm more than fit to help. But I'm not looking to be just replacing Samuel. Therefore, Alistair, if there even is a real love connection there for whichever one dies and one would take over. No. This is about the lives here. What you told me there is that maybe I can do something good. But, Audrey, I have to be honest with you. I'm willing to do something very bad in order to get something good out of this. Do you think you can stomach such an idea?
I mean, are you really sure that that is how it, hold on.
I know
what I'm trying to say,
put on you.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is not that I think it's either a good or a bad idea or that I'm specifically up for or against it. It's just that do we even have to have a leader? Do we have to have someone specifically being not a representative of people, but just in charge? I mean, people in towns like this one, I've seen so many towns with all of the different governments or all the different people being in and out of charge, and then some of them just tend to live peacefully together without anyone really be making decisions for all of them. People can work together to make decisions. It doesn't have to be just one person. Not, I don't know. But even if we think about that, even if we think about how he was not fit to be a leader because of something that happens in the past, or I don't know what is going on in present, but it seems like he was changing, don't you think? I mean, he started behaving much differently in the past couple of weeks.
Not change, we need to see.
Well, maybe not for a leader.
Audrey, I want to believe in this utopia that you've fascinated yourself with.
It's not about utopia. It's more about just people working together. It's just something that happens sometimes.
But it is. There's a reason why systems exist, why governments can be run through politics, through decorum. There's a reason for everything. And whether it be ran through religion, whether it be ran through peace or war, I'm not asking for a civil war in Devil's Den. I'm asking for the removal of someone who jeopardizes our lives. When it came to threatening us, Ignis didn't kill us all. Because I stepped in. I stepped up. I was an outsider, much like everyone else here in this town before Alistair and Samuel showed up. But I took the charge. I took a chance. I was wounded, but I made strides. Samuel almost ruined everything, at the cost of his ego, his narcissism, and his need to prove a point. That's no leader we need here. I'm not going to ask to be placed into charge or into power. I am simply the right person to connect with people like Ignis to keep us all safe. And it starts with getting rid of Samuel. So with this information, you can either quietly assist me or stand by as I take care of this.
I'll have to think about this. I'm sure you understand.
I do.
Yeah.
But I implore you that if you choose not to aid me in any way, that you keep this to yourself.
All right. All right.
Okay. Thank you for today. I think I needed it more than you'll ever know.
Yeah. Thank you for
I hope,
spending the day with us.
and you with us. I hope you take some much needed consideration into what I've told you. Like I said, I know it's a big pill to swallow, but swallow it you must. I need you to think.
All right. I will.
I'll be seeing you, Audrey. Thank you for allowing me to speak my mind.
Yeah. No worries.
Have a nice night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is your
Oh,
lantern.
you can. Okay. Yeah.
Consider it just me thinking, remembering. I've been doing a lot of that lately. Best to stay on brand, you know?
Yeah.
Have a good night, Audrey. We'll see you around.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you know where
See
I
you.
live too in case you need to talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome
See you
safely.
later.